Hi guys, welcome to another product launch by CrafTangles, and today's product that we are discussing are these planners. So we wanted to do something which will help you, with planning your day or week. However, we did not want to make like a planner or a diary book where it is, dated and everything. So we kind of decided to start off with undated planners, and we are launching 8 planners in total, 4 weekly and 4 daily. I will take you through them and just explain the design process behind them so that you can get an idea of what exactly the products are all about. So, this is our soothing wave combo. And as you can see, when I take you through all the designs, you'll realize that, there was certain design decisions that we did where in this 4 designs we have kind of done a mix of a couple of themes in mind so that everybody who likes a particular kind of planner can pick and choose the one which suits their personality the best. So this is the soothing wave combo. So we have this, which is the daily planner, and this, which is a weekly planner. In this planner, it's a soft bound weekly planner, and in this, you get 50 sheets of undated planner. So in daily also you get 50 sheets, in weekly also you get 50 sheets, and plus these are undated. So here you can see there is an option to write your date, which day of the month, and same goes over here. You can write your weekly dates over here, your weekly focus, etc. So basically there's no limitation for you to complete this within a year or something like that. So let's say this week is where I did this planning, and next week I was going on a vacation, then it's not necessary that I feel the next sheet exact next week. I may do it later on. Another thing where I would like to talk about is how these planners are different. As you can see, these are comparatively thicker sheets. So these are thicker GSM pages that we decided to include just so that you can write on them with different kinds of pens, and still there will be not a lot of bleeding that will happen on the next sheet, right? And just let me take you through the design concept. So the daily planner has kind of like your notes for the day, and what date, what week, sorry, what day of the week is this, what date is this, and then what are your goals, what are your primary appointments. You can also kind of create a diagram where you can block your times like how you would do on a calendar. Then you have primary things that you want to shortlist in the day, that is your primarily must do items. Then if I have time, some things that I can do, this can wait. And what is your health and fitness goal for the day. Then what here we have added is something very cool, is that we have kind of added your food tracking also. So what we have done in this particular complete page is kind of given you a section for health and fitness, we have given you a section for food, and we have also given you all the section to write your notes, goals, etc. So coming back to the food part, here we have divided it into the 4 meals that we normally have it in a day. What was your water intake of the day? And just to end the day on the good note, that what was the thing that you were grateful for today. So that is how this was designed. We did take a feedback from a couple of artists, while we were designing this, and a lot of people came back and told us that with A5 and A6 sized journals, what happened was that the font you have to write in very small font, because there is not a lot of space while writing. And that is why we did this, where we have created A4 books. So both weekly and daily is A4. All the planners that we are releasing today is A4. So you have ample space to write. You have enough space between lines so that you can write in your normal font, and it gives you enough space to write the things that you want to do in the day. I would not want to a situation to arise where I am writing and I am over in the page. So that is why we have done A4 planners in this particular release. So this is our soothing wave daily planner and the corresponding weekly planner. Now coming on to the weekly planner. So with our designs of weekly planner, we have tried to keep it simple and not very cluttered. Why so? Because we wanted you to concentrate on planning rather than, filling everything, etc. So with weekly planner, what we have done is we have given you a main line, which is going to be your weekly focus. Here you can write which week of the year, it is for. So like, let's say first week of January. So like from 1st to 7 Jan or something like that. And then you have it divided into the days. And then in days, you can kind of write it in bullet points, what was your primarily focus points of that day. Then you also have a to-do list over here, which targets your primary goals for that week, entire week. Then notes, you could write anything. I personally chose to write a quote that kind of motivates me to go throughout the week. And then you can have like a, whether you hit your weekly goals, yes or no. How was this week for you? Again, here we have given, apart from to-do list, your primarily weekly goals. Like, let's say if you have a particular health goal that you want to cover, or your fitness goal that you want to cover, or your major work related goals that you want to cover, you could definitely write it over here. I kind of like to keep my weekly goals as a combination of work and, personal life and stuff. And the same over here, I kind of write bullet points, which is a combination of both. But here I have primarily just done, my work. Like, for example, I have added just the work related goals just to give you an idea of how you can write it out. So this is our weekly planner, which is Soothing Waves. So the design behind this, so the design concept, or rather the color selection, was that we wanted to do something which is abstract, which is very light and, soothing to you as a person. And because you're going to open this every day and write on it every day, so we did not want to, overwhelm with you with patterns and colors. So we wanted to keep it like minimalistic and light to your senses. So this is the daily and weekly planner in Soothing Waves. Next up, we have the abstract florals. Okay, so this is again, the design concept is exactly same as Soothing Waves. So it has the same layout, however, the pattern changes. Here we have created some beautiful florals for those of you who like more florally arrangement in their days, or whose design ideas is to have a lot of florals. So we have just switched up the design between the Soothing Wave and the abstract floral, and depending on what is your design taste, you could probably select the one that you like. And here again, I have kind of written some data just to show you like how you can add your own, own goals, own task, etc. onto the planner. So this is our daily planner, and this is our weekly planner, and this is our abstract florals. Again, same thing, soft backing, A4 in size, 50 sheets in one pack, undated. So you could definitely, write however you want to do it. It cannot be every week, and it cannot be every day, depending on how you're planning your year. So that was abstract florals. Next up, again, we have switched up the pattern of the collection, and here we are doing two new patterns. And this is for people who like to, have funk in their everyday life. So this, we went with more of a colorful pattern. However, again, you will see that the colors are very light and pastely. They are not on your face kind of a color. And this collection is called Color Me Fun. And this is our daily planner, and this is our weekly planner. Here the design changes from the Soothing Wave collection. So here what we have done is kind of followed a different format. Again, it is undated, so you can write your date and day of the week. What is your today's goal? Then this kind of gives you a drop down or a breakup of day to day, hour to hour. What is your task throughout the day? It could be like personal task, work related task, or like meal prep and things like that. And again, same with how we did with our earlier planner, the ones that I showed you. We wanted to do like a combination of things. So it should not just be work, or it should not just be goals. We also wanted to add something related to fitness, something related to food in your planner as well. So you keep track of that as well. So these are the dedicated sections where you could write what you had for breakfast, lunch, dinner, what was your water intake of the day. Here we have also added fruit and vegetables. So what was your fruit and vegetable intake of the day, and what exercise did you do? And then notes and inspiration. Again, this section I feel is primarily very person centric. Over here, normally I complete all my task, or food related or health related stuff in that related section. So here I am left with a space which I could write whatever I want to. So normally I like to write like a motivational quote if that is what is driving me for the day, or a creativity quote because I am a huge quote person. So I like to fill that over here. But you could definitely, if you have particular notes that you want to take, or a particular things that you want to discuss in a meeting, etc., you could definitely write it over here. Again, same thing, soft back, 50 sheets in a pack. And as I showed you, this is a more colorful option. Now here is the weekly planner of the collection, and this is different. Again, you could see from the other planners that we did, and here we kind of went with a vertical layout rather than a horizontal layout. Again, it is divided into like a big 7 blocks, which denotes each and every day of your week. And that's it. Like, we wanted to keep this very abstract and very open, so there is no weekly goal kind of a thing or stuff like that. You could definitely write that over here, like what is your weekly goal, etc. But we have kept this very simple for people who are just beginner into planning, etc., and do not know, like, they want to do a very goal oriented week or etc. They just want to like have the major bullet points of every day written up. Then this is perfect for you. So this was our Color Me Fun collection, more colorful take on planners. And this is our something that I wanted to do for a complete opposite of Color Me Fun. And this is our minimalist collection. So in minimalist collection, again, the if you see the daily planner, right, it is very similar to the Color Me Fun collection. So you have your major goal for the day, then you have it broken up into hourly task from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Then you have what is the major thing that you need to remember for the day, like anniversary or a birthday or an important meeting which you don't want to miss out on. Then you could write that here. Then you have breakfast, lunch, and dinner broken up. So take care of what you eat throughout the day. Then you have water and fruit intake of the day. Then what is your exercise for the day, and again notes and inspiration, which is very open, and you could write anything that you want to. So again, undated, you write your dates and the day of the week. Then comes our minimalist weekly planner. So here is again very similar to the abstract florals and soothing waves. So here we have a major weekly focus and then broken up into days. And then what is your major to-do list, your notes, whether you hit your weekly goals or not, and how was your week, as well as your high level weekly goals that you had for the day. So these are, this is the collection, that is the minimalist collection. So again, if you see the designs that we are releasing, we have kind of done something which is minimal looking and simple for those of you who want to, keep it simple. If you are a person who loves a lot of colors and energy around, then you could definitely check out our Color Me Fun collection, which is the weekly planner and the daily planner. And then we have our abstract florals, which is for those people who love subtle floral prints, etc. So this is our abstract florals. And then we have soothing wave for like colorful and just a pop of color and pattern. So these were all 4 planners that we released in January 2023. And you could also buy them individually, or you could buy a pack, or you could buy multiples depending on what is your requirement. They are all available on our website now. I'll be linking them below for you all, so you can definitely check the description of this video and you'll be able to see all these planners. I hope you enjoyed this release, and we will see you soon for another product focus later on. Till then, guys, take care. Bye.